If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast for free. Let me explain.
Listen, there's creation tools that will allow you to record and edit your podcast directly from your computer or your cell phone. Anchor will distribute your podcasts on platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Stitcher, and more.
You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Best for beginners.
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started today.
And enjoy the show. Crack a can. It's a good old day in the neighborhood.
All right, so did you see that they're remaking the first two Tony Hawk games? The first two Pro Skaters, they're remastering them.
Dude, you shut up.
Right?
Did you wait until we get to record for this? And I'm really fucking happy you did.
Right? I know.
Like, you got my honest reaction to this. Like, I'm getting excited.
Dude, how cool is that? I'm so excited to go through, like, provided those weren't even my favorite Tony Hawk game was hands down either Underground or Underground 2. Probably Underground.
Yeah, Underground 2 was my favorite.
Right.
But I played that more, so I can't really, I'm kind of biased. But didn't the first Underground? No, that was Tony Hawk.
What did it do? And I could tell you
the bicycle one.
The bicycle was, I think, the first Underground. That was American Wasteland.
Yes, exactly, American Wasteland. That had the 8-ball in it.
Actually, I can. That one's probably one of the best as well.
American Wasteland was fire, but I never owned it. No. I had Underground 2 for the longest time. And the half pipe on a fucking truck is like my
jam,
dude. So the half pipe on a flatbed was literally that's like a bucket list thing for me now because of that game. Right. That and the tennis ball roulette.
So like tennis ball roulette. I don't remember
when they spin the tennis ball machine, shoot somebody in the nuts.
Yeah.
Now you remember,
dude. From Underground 2, yeah.
All right, but we can't really kick off this podcast until we do one thing.
Oh my God.
You're going to have to pull out a can, my man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Welcome back to Crack a Can.
We hope you cracked a can. Or several cans if you're an alcoholic.
And if you don't know
us.
Yeah, half of us. Yeah, more after quarantine. And if you don't know already, we are the most random entertainment news podcast
on the internet.
That is fucking
He pointed at the mic when I said the internet. It would have been really dramatic and effective if we had fucking visuals yet.
And yeah, cinematics.
Right.
Yeah, we're working on that. Shit's been slow.
So I'm hoping they fucking just start. I don't want to say a trend of remaking old games because that's kind of lazy. But remake a couple of the really nostalgic things.
Yeah, and make them on a new console.
100%. Right.
100%.
Updated graphics. I heard they got all of the original code from the original game. They just built it on a new engine and made it in
cleaner.
Modern, in a modern style. So it's virtually the same game, but on a completely new fucking platform.
That's exciting,
isn't it? I thought that was amazing.
But where's Skate 4?
Me and my girlfriend were talking about that the second. Not me and my girlfriend. I was talking about it. She was listening. She's great about that. I talk. She listens a lot of the time. So
you are such a lucky man.
Right? Dude, I know.
I'm not so blessed.
My girlfriend's great. She'll I'll fucking sit there and talk to her for 45 minutes about boxing. And you could tell 100% that she does not give a fuck.
But she'll let you talk.
But she'll let me talk
because
care. I'm passionate about it. You know what I mean? It's great.
I envy. God damn.
But
yeah, we're Skate 4, guys.
Yo, fucking EA. EA made that, right?
No.
I think they made the third one. Which the third one was the worst one.
I'll tell you
in
in 2 seconds.
There you go. Oh, you still have it? No way.
I have it on the fucking... I don't have it anymore. I have it on my Xbox, though.
We'll look it up.
We can play it later.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking down. Are you kidding me?
You didn't know I had Skate 3?
No.
Oh my God.
Skate 3 is the worst Skate, if I'm being honest, but it's still so good.
Nah, it's the best one.
No, don't fucking lie to me like that. Skate 2 was the best.
I didn't play it as much. I didn't own it, but I did play it. It was
so much better.
Why? What is your reasoning?
So Number one, like, they overcomplicated the, like, you know how you can move shit in the games after the first one? Like, the second one was where they first, like, you could drag a rail over here and fucking make your own trick. And, like, they overcomplicated it in some weird way that, like, at the time, provided I haven't played these games in, like, 8 years, and I'm obviously a lot more competent now. But, like, at the time, I was just like, no, the mechanics just sucked of the third one. In my opinion.
For building ramps, like, edit mode's fun. I don't know. You're going to have to try it later.
He doesn't know. What the fuck?
But we're your favorite hosts, Jared and Pushy.
Skater XL. I've never heard of it, though.
Oh, God. We're still on this.
We're still... we asked...
No,
motherfucker.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I'm gonna shit on your bed.
Oh.
It is EA. Eat my ass.
It is.
It is.
Really?
There's a mobile version?
Yeah.
That sounds dumb as fuck. What is this? Tactics?
Which one is it?
Hold on. I don't know. It just said
fuck it.
Mobile.
I don't know.
Mobile.
That was for you guys.
It says, and for mobile phones. Are you fucking shitting me? Can I have Skate for my mobile fucking phone? And I've just never known about it because I'm an ignorant piece of shit?
Ooh, that was a cool sound.
We need to get a gong up in here. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. headphone users.
R.I.P. these motherfuckers. Yeah, Skate's not on here. This is bullshit. Yo, EA, you're all a bunch of fucking liars.
So I hope everybody out there got your stimulus checks if you're from the U.S. And if Ireland.
You're not from the U.S., don't get anything.
Yeah, but if you're not from the U.S., shout out Ireland and Italy. I see you guys. We probably got one viewer from Italy, and then it looks like
3 from
maybe
Ireland.
2 or 3 from Ireland. You're probably right, like 2 or 3. Like, shout out you guys. Tell your friends. Crack a can.
Remember, Ireland. Fuck England.
We're working on blowing up. We're working on it. Shit's been weird right now. We don't really have any structure for anything because we're working on bigger moves. But we're going to be coming at you hard every week with content. That is the fucking plan. We got a couple of episodes bundled up right now that are going to come out. Possibly all at once, or we're saving them so that we can put them out week by week.
Yeah.
But I want to get on that editing shit. I want to get all of the components going. I want to get a camera set up so that you guys can feel a little bit more personal with us.
I like that.
We want to get our YouTube kicking. So if you're listening to us now, be sure to check us out on YouTube soon. We'll have all the information on that very, very soon.
Yeah.
On another note, there was a dope-ass fight this weekend. We got some stimulus talk. We got some talk about ending quarantine.
And we had some impromptu Tony Hawk conversation.
Ooh, that's exciting because I didn't even know he went on Joe Rogan. Like, was that today or something?
That was literally 4 hours ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
All right, so
we'll go with that because we're on the skate topic right now. Tony Hawk was apparently just on Joe Rogan. I just started watching.
We have not checked. Yeah, we did not get to fully check it out in any capacity
at all. But seems dope. Definitely go check it out. I support Joe Rogan's shit 100%.
Yeah, he's a good.
Love his podcast.
This is some screenshots from the remaster.
Oh no way!
Right. How fucking crazy good does this look? I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's gonna be nuts,
dude.
If you guys could see the graphics on this shit, you would be like, "That looks tits."
Right, for a game that came out in fucking
what, the 90s? No, it's like 02, 01.
The first 2 games probably came out in 2001, if I had to guess. No, fuck. Pro Skater. That's right. First Pro... Oh, I'm still in fucking images. I'm an idiot. Series published by Activision from 1999 to 2015. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it was for the original PlayStation. Dude, this sounds weird, like, to say, but, like, the original PlayStation is older than us. Like, that came out, like, 5 years before we were born.
Came out in 95.
It came out in, like, 94.
Jeez.
Right? How weird is that? Let me see. We're getting our facts straight here.
You just aged us. You just dated us.
Bro. Ask if I give a fuck.
I don't
December
want to ask
3rd,
you, but the audience might ask.
December 3rd, 1994.
Get out of here. Bro, get out of here with that shit.
No way.
It was still expensive when we were born, though.
Right. They sell PS1 classics at Walmart for $60.
Jeez.
I actually have one, but, like, I need to get a memory card for it and some games. And, like, that's the bitch about it, is that, like, getting games is a dick and a half.
Next on the menu of random news.
Nipples.
The Ferguson fight, my guy. Take over.
First of all, Ferguson Gaethje, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm leaving out.
Well, yeah, the
A-side.
winner. But I was
The
leaving
A-side.
you to... Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah,
saw
you
it.
deserve to serve me on that.
You saw it. Tell
it
me
was
what you saw.
fucking nuts.
It was. Listen, it wasn't that it wasn't a competitive fight.
No,
for
they were
most
both
of
doing
the fight.
awesome, but
Right.
Kevin Gaethje got some face hits that were just like, dude, when you get knocked in
Kevin
the face
Gaethje.
that clean
Oh,
so many times, you're bound to fucking lose.
no, Ferguson was. I don't know if at any point he was, except for the last punches where he shook his head and, like, was clearly out of the fucking fight. I don't know that there was anything that.
Would stop
Lots of shots before that hurt.
Yeah, but the way he was getting beaten down like that
Mhm.
and not landing his clean punches on him, even if
No.
it kept going like that, he was gonna
Man,
lose.
he was probably landing 40% to Justin's 75.
Yeah, like Justin was just on point.
And
And he was
Justin is
getting
known
yelled at after the first or second round where he
for
was like,
punching too hard. Yeah.
for like, you're out there trying to kill him.
Exerting too much. Well, he took that fight on short notice. I don't know if I told you that.
Mm.
So he only had like 4 or 5
But he
weeks to-
wanted that fight, though.
Yeah.
Didn't he ask for that fight?
He said in December of last year or something like that, that he knows this fight is going to fall through. So when it does, he will be prepared.
Hmm.
And it happened, and it fucking fell through, and he won. And it's fucking amazing.
He wailed on him.
Yeah. He took too much punishment, man. It wasn't fucking good towards the end of the fight.
No, Ferguson looked like he was just bleeding out every crevice.
He had zero quit. I'm sure you could fucking tell that he was not backing down for a second apart from the
end.
Apart from the end.
In
when
the end, he was running to the cage.
Right.
And one other time he ran to the cage.
Right. Well, that time he was being more strategic about that. At the
Well,
end,
yeah, he was
fucking
running away
dropped.
so he can get his grounds.
Right.
Like, he was still alive, but, like, that last one, he was like, no. Like, that, he knew that fight was ending.
Oh, yeah. Well, his orbital bone broke in the punches that we're talking about.
Ooh.
So, fucking, there's, like, a picture of
Did
him.
you watch his ears, like stay where they are while his face pushes back in?
And there's just, like, sweat still from... Did you ever see that, like, really good slow-mo of somebody getting punched in the face, and their sweat just stays there,
Yeah.
and their head just, like, and their sweat just, like, falls to fucking...
Yeah.
What was I going to look up?
Freaking nuts.
Oh, Ferguson's face.
Yeah, Gaethje deserved that W.
Oh, easily.
Definitely deserved the W. I got a burp coming for you guys.
Oh, give it to him, kid.
There you go. You guys can have that.
Can I have it?
Terrible podcast etiquette.
I tried farting in a bottle once when I was a kid to see if I could keep it. You're welcome, America.
Yeah. All right, you gave me a laugh. Here's another laugh. Did you know strap-on backwards spells no parts?
No, I didn't. I like that, though. That's fucking funny as shit.
Credits to my little sister. She
No
told me that
parts.
joke.
Did you know that mother-in-law rearranged spells woman Hitler?
Makes sense.
Right?
Not surprised.
Never.
That one's not as funny. That's more
Look how
serious
janky
than
he
anything.
looks after this.
Oh my god, is that his girlfriend?
Yeah,
How
that's
much
his
plastic
wife.
surgery did he pay for?
A lot. A fucking... On this side, a lot. On that side, almost a lot.
He's the one who needs it.
Right? Now he is.
He needed it prior. He's an ugly motherfucker.
Oh, for
Sorry,
sure.
Ferguson.
El Cucuy.
You can come at me, but it's you probably
We got
go
Justin,
down in the media.
We're homies with Justin Gaethje. Don't even fuck with
We're
him.
on the Gaethje side. Come at us, Ferguson. Show up to my crib.
He's my boy.
Find me.
Find me.
I know where you live.
Do you? He does. Don't say shh. I know you know.
I know where you live.
Roll up on a motherfucker.
We're honing up on you, Ferguson.
Whoop, whoop.
On another note,
No.
I hope everybody's living off that stimulus check well.
Stimulus.
For all the people who live outside of New Jersey, it probably helped pretty well.
Right. New Jersey, it still did some people a good service.
I mean, anything's anything. I mean,
Right.
I can't be ungrateful,
Right.
but I mean, like they gave everybody $1,200. Some states that's a lot more than others.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like in Jersey,
in
that's
Florida. Like
different.
Florida's $1,200 is like New Jersey's $2,000.
Dude. Say you're in fucking middle of the fucking country, dude. Like
Right.
that's like 2 months worth of rent.
Right. In a lot of places that aren't here, fucking easily.
Yeah, fucking rent at this place is like $1,600.
Right. For a place that's nothing special.
Yeah.
Right. You want a 3-bedroom place in New Jersey? Fucking nothing special, nowhere near the water. Fucking you're paying $1,400 to fucking $1,600 easily,
if not more. Yeah,
if not more. Yeah.
but that's the low market is $1,400 to $1,600.
You can get them cheaper, obviously.
If you're lucky,
But
you
yeah,
gotta
if
be
you're
lucky. You gotta be really lucky. You can find an apartment for like $1,200.
Well, it's like anything,
find an
man. You can
apartment
find a
from
car
$900 to
for
$1,200.
fucking $400. Is it going to be a great car? Fucking obviously not. You know what I mean?
Anything great around here is gonna be like $2,000.
Right. You get what you pay for in almost all facets of life.
But
Don't butt me.
you can count on another stimulus check, most likely.
Counting's for suckers. I was gonna say fags, but I don't mind the fags.
I believe
Suckers,
that there's definitely going to be a second stimulus. But I don't know if there's going to be more than that. But there's talk about more.
Yeah, I don't think there should be too much more. I think maybe,
Yeah, are you worried about the debt?
fucking grade A. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Number one, I think that
Can't we just move to a
we
different
have
country?
to we have to ride out the fucking the virus more to see.
Are we allowed to
what
gain
degree?
citizenship in other countries?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we be?
So fuck our debt. Give us the money now.
I'm American, bro. I'm way too American. Like I'm like when the commies invade, I'm going to Texas because like I know that'll be like the last bastion of like cowboy hat wearing motherfuckers with tigers, and I'll be like, these are my people.
I'll be with you, bro. I'll be wherever you're going.
I was born to be with these people. How entertaining are just like, and I don't mean this in any like douchey way or direct. How entertaining are Texans? Imagine
I've
like
never met one, to be honest.
oh my god, they're just all like, not all of them. Obviously, you can't say. That's like a derogatory thing. Like, all Texans are fucking douchebag. No. But, like, all Texans are, like really nice, like, non-shit-taking people. So, like, I sympathize with that. Like, I try to be nice.
So it's like Jersey, except for the nice part.
Yeah. And like, the non-shit-taking, like, people give each other shit 24/7 in New Jersey.
Yeah, but we don't take shit.
Yeah, I don't know. You get cut off in traffic. You fucking New Jersey. That happens 6 times a day. You throw up the middle finger and then you fucking suck it up because it's New Jersey. You take that shit. You're like, fuck you, and then you're like, that guy's an asshole, and then you think about it for 5 minutes.
I mean, like,
and then you're like, yeah, he was.
You're not like
asshole.
pulling up next to the guy and shooting him with a shotgun in Texas.
Prove it.
I mean,
You know how big Texas is? I bet I.
in Houston, maybe.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Hold on.
Jeez. Quarantine needs to end, though. That's all I know, bro.
Yeah, this shit sucks dick.
The doctors signed a petition to get us out of quarantine.
The doctors.
Swear to
all
God.
3 of them.
600. I know those facts because of Fox News.
Oh.
The most reputable news source there. I'm just fucking with you. But there is
that
apparently...
where it was from?
Yeah. So there's apparently... It was from Fox News.
Calm down.
And there's apparently a petition sent to Trump. 600 doctors supposedly signed this.
Supposedly.
And they want to end quarantine because of the health issues that could be caused by closing down.
Well, another
the country.
Couple interesting points that I was introduced to pretty recently is that number one, when your body learns certain biological conditions, we'll call them.
The flu and the common cold.
No. Regardless, hold on. When your body becomes used to being in certain places with certain because there's a certain degree of virus that we're always exposed to that our body just has to become accustomed to, whether or not it's coronavirus, you know what I mean, whatever. And the lack of exposure to those things on a regular basis is actually 100% confirmed to weaken immune systems. So it is almost counteractive in the sense that staying at home when people do have to go out, they're so much more susceptible. You know what I mean? Because our bodies aren't as familiar with the I think it's flora or whatever, you know what I mean? So the bacterium of these places that I know this sounds ridiculous, but number one, you require bacteria. You have tons of good bacteria in your body. You have tons of bad bacteria, but you have tons of good. And it sounds gross, but you touching a shopping cart at one point, even if for just a fucking minute or whatever, you acquire bacteria through these stupid little actions that not immunize, but it makes you less susceptible to the world's fucking diseases and shit like that. You know what I mean? And when you take people out of environments where they can actually be exposed to things, they're exposed to the same 100 bacteria. You know, I don't know this to be a factual number, so don't quote me on this, but the same number of bacteria that are in their home every day, they're going to lose their resistance to certain things that they used to have. You know?
Yep. So here's one thing I thought about too. On that same topic, what about all the babies that were born in January and February?
Right.
All the parents are too paranoid to bring them outside the house now. Right. So somebody's always home to watch the baby.
Right. So when those... So I don't... This is a weird point to bring up, but when a baby is first born, there is no bacteria introduced to their body. Mm-hmm. So when a baby poops the first time, its poop is 100% sterile. There's nothing about it that contains any bacteria or that. And I know this sounds disgusting, but there's nothing about it that's physically different from food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't contain the waste properties in the same way that, obviously adult waste does. Mm-hmm. Because, we have tons of flora fucking in our colons.
Yeah.
Causing it.
Other than the fact that most of the nutrients was taken out because it was digested.
I forget the exact statistic, but they say I think they say the average person has 1 billion cells or some shit. But they say for every cell you have 2 or 3 bacteria cells. So 2/3 of our body, not mass, not physically speaking, but 2/3 of our cellular makeup is not even us. You know what I mean? It's just fucking these microbes getting shit and fucking, and they need to be exposed to this shit,
So
That's why this mask bullshit sucks, man. People are fucking,
yeah.
and that's another thing,
Next year, there's gonna be more deaths from the flu than any year in the past.
Right, because we've all been isolated.
Yeah.
Right. Nobody has the fucking immunity to not the immunity. There's no such thing as immunity to these things.
And now you got more people paranoid and scared to leave their homes now too.
Right. Well,
it was terrible. They should have left it under wraps, but now. So at first I thought social media was a great thing because word got out about this disease. But now I think social media was a bad thing because of how quick it got out and how
blown up it got.
Yeah.
Well.
So now what? Anytime there's a fucking new fucking disease, which is every year, because there is a new disease almost every year. Now it's going to blow up?
I was actually... I think I may have mentioned it on air one other time, but not... actually I definitely did, but totally do not sympathize with this point of view, though I understand it. A guy, he was an American, he's a Mormon, but he trains in a bunch of different martial arts, but he moved to Shanghai, China. His name is Ramsey Dewey. He has a fantastic YouTube channel. Highly recommend him if you're into martial arts. God damn it. What were we just talking about?
Dewey.
Oh, we were talking about... Yeah. Well, we were talking about propaganda and how people get so fucking outraged. He was saying how, he understands, obviously, why Americans have this perspective as he was born in America that, we have the right to fucking understand what the government's doing. But in his country's particular circumstance, being China, literally, in the first day that people, heard the word coronavirus and, it was, actually publicly announced, 10,000 people in his city were crushed to death trying to escape the fucking city. Via subways and shit. They were, trying to get to you know what I mean? And, so, and again, I don't agree with this fucking, and I have mentioned this before, so perhaps you remember, but, the idea of suppressing that information for the sake of fucking 10,000 people not being crushed to death, kind of understandable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, same reason the government doesn't tell us that they have aliens in Area 51.
Fucking maybe, dude. Maybe.
Think about you told me not to get all, what's his face in the podcast?
Alex Jones. I didn't tell you not to be like that.
You said get all Alex Jones in the podcast.
I was saying we should be all Alex
I'm outraged. This is bullshit. Why aren't they telling us anything? They're lying to us!
Dude, have you ever actually legitimately listened to an Alex Jones thing?
Yeah.
Bro.
I watched him go on Logan Paul, and I watched him on Joe Rogan.
Did you see fucking interdimensional fucking space alien rapists?
No.
God damn it, dude. I'm sorry, it was interdimensional fucking, spacefaring fucking child molesters or something.
Was that an, Alex Jones podcast?
No, it was him on Joe Rogan.
Then I probably did see it.
He was getting so fucking into it, dude. And, here's the thing, and this is something very few people will admit, right? Alex Jones has broke a lot of very, very serious and very, very reputable stories. People don't talk about that, but all right, so number one, have you ever heard of the Bohemian Grove? Basically, there's a secret society of government officials that meet in, I think, Washington, the state of Washington, in a place called the Bohemian Grove every year on some specific day, and they do this weird fucking ritual to the owl god Moloch. Alex Jones is the guy who exposed that.
Yes, I heard him talk about that.
Right. He is the guy who figured that the fuck out.
And it's a bunch of famous people that go there.
Right. Dude, Alex Jones, and there's a ton of stories similar to that, but the other one I'm specifically familiar with, and most people are familiar with it because it sounds like a fucking gag, but have you ever heard Alex Jones say, the water's turning the frogs gay? Did you ever hear that joke?
No.
All right. So it became a meme that, the water's turning the frogs gay. Here's the thing. He has cited so many fucking research papers by reputable colleges that cite that the fluoride in the water turns frogs fucking gay. I swear. Like,
What the fuck?
reputable colleges that don't agree with him on any political opinion whatsoever. Like, the world is a crazy fucking place, and that is what I want to leave you with, people. Don't fucking believe anything without fucking serious understanding.
And evidence.
Yo, I have the same key, and I have to piss so bad, so this is a
We'll
great
catch
time.
you next week on Crack a Motherfucking Can.
We hope you crack the can, bitches.
Peace out.
Bye.